Do I look like a diplomat?
You will need to recruit units to defend your position and expand your army. To recruit units, double-click on a settlement and select the Recruitment tab.
I'm a king. Of course, sire.
Ports, shipwrights and dockyards allow you to construct bigger and better fleets. Fleets can also be made stronger by merging them together as you would armies.
His journey is over, sire.
Aye, my liege.
Aye, lord.
Aye! Aye, Captain.
Aye, my liege. Aye, my liege.
The Pope has called a crusade and asked you to join. To do so, you must create a crusading army within the time limit. To create a crusading army, gather at least 8 units into an army led by a general and click the Join the Crusade button on the general scroll.
The Holy Bible may preach. The Holy
Fleet ready.
Left-click the Show Settlement Details button at the bottom of the settlement scroll to view a breakdown of population growth, public order, income and religion in your settlement. You can retrain units that have suffered losses to...
Aye, my liege.
Aye. Aye, lord. My king. Aye. My king.
There's no pride in hiding like this, sire.
Aye, lord. Onward! Aye. Joining our forces.
This settlement is a city. Your cities are your major source of income from taxation and trade. You will need to ensure that your people stay happy for your city to function at its best.
Onward! We march no further today. That'll do 'em today, sire.
You can move your spies into foreign settlements to uncover information. They will also incite unrest while use your spies to
They shall not.
Aye, my liege.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, my liege. Bringing the men together, sire. Aye, my liege.
At your
To
service.
spy on other factions,
On my way.
right-click on an army,
South,
character
no
or settlement
further
belonging
this
to that faction.
Aye, Captain.
What is it you would talk to us about, Signor? A very reasonable proposal. Very well, we are done now.
There's no pride in hiding like this, sire. Aye, my liege. We march to glory. Aye, my liege.
Aye, Lord.
For the honour of Scotland, we march.
Aye. Aye, sire.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory. Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
My king. Aye, Lord. Onward! Merging armies, sire.
Making camp here, good son.
Scotland will fight ye for these waters.
We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire. We hold them at siege. Aye, my liege. Holding taking the men ashore, sire. Aye, my liege. There's no pride in hiding like this, sire. By your will, sire, we shall engage. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, my liege. For the honour of Scotland, we march to battle. Glory and honour to the Highlands! We have brought lands and glory to Scotland. Aye, my liege. Leading the men with honour, sire. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Leading the men with honour, sire.
Aye. Move out! Aye.
Aye, sire.
Fleet ready. Aye, sire. Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. There's no pride in hiding like this, sire. Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here. For the honour of Scotland, we march to battle. Leading the men with honour, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire. We hold them at siege.
Sire, the enemy lays siege to our walls.
By your will, sire, we shall engage. A victory all Scotland will sing of. A most noble conquest, sire. Aye, my liege.
My king!
Leading the men with honor, sire. Glory and honor to the Highlands. For the honor of Scotland, we march.
Come and fight me, you coward!
Aye, Captain. Course plotted, Captain.
Aye, my liege.
Aye, Lord. Aye, my king.
Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
Aye, forward! Combining the armies, sire.
Fleet ready. Aye, Captain.
Aye, my liege. Making camp here, good sire.
Aye. Course plotted, Captain. Ugh, can't sail today.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. A victory all... A proud victory for Scotland's finest. Leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire. We hold them at siege. Aye, my liege. Loading the troops into the transport, sire. Set a watch.
Aye, Captain.
Blockading a port prevents the enemy from trading through their port, cutting.
Aye, my liege.
Aye. Move out! Aye. Joining our foe.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory, making camp here, good sire. Set a watch. We camp here. Aye, my liege. For the honor of Scotland, we march to battle. Glory and honor to the Highlands. Well done, men. A noble victory for Scotland.
Buildings can be damaged during a siege or... Public order is becoming low here, and without action there may be a riot. Check the settlement details.
Leaving the army.
We have word for you, noble lord. Mein Lord, another worthy proposal, mein Freund. Nein, this is not likely to happen. It is good that we can agree. It was all my pleasure. Guten Tag.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire. Aye, my liege.
Awaiting your command.
Heresy cannot hide from me.
Aye!
Aye, my liege. Holding the crew, taking the men ashore, sire. Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Set a watch. We camp here until morning. For the honor of Scotland, we march to battle. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire. We hold them at siege.
Your character has been tried for heresy and found innocent. The strength of his faith has shamed even the Inquisitor. Construct churches and priests to increase your people's religion. You could even try to assassinate the Inquisitor.
Greetings. Our people have both wise and goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
By your will, sire, we shall engage. A victory all Scotland will sing of. We have brought lands and glory to Scotland. Aye, my liege.
My king.
Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here. Leading the men with honor, sire. Would if I could, sire. Aye, my liege.
Can I be of service? Yes, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Aye, my liege.
Aye, my king.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? It seems we have reached. It would seem you are very reasonable. Farewell.
Aye, my liege. For the honor of Scotland, we march to battle. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire, we hold them at siege. Aye, my liege.
Aye.
By your will, sire, we shall engage. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire.
My king. March! Aye. My king. Aye, lord.
De Vakut, leading the men with honor, sire. A proud victory for Scotland!
Aye. Move out!
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. A victory all Scotland will sing of. Leading the men with honor, sire. Making camp here, good sire.
One of your generals has uncovered a relic. Relics can be unearthed when settlements are taken, or in the heat of battle.
Aye, my liege. For the honor of Scotland, we march to battle. Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here. Leading the men with honor, sire. Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Glory and honor to the Highlands! For the honor of Scotland, we march to battle. Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. A victory all Scotland will...
When your general takes prisoners from the battle, he has an important decision to make. Executing your opponent's men will increase his dread, and releasing them will...
My king!
Aye, my liege. Aye, my liege. Aye, my liege. By your will,
You have
sire,
been
we shall
excommunicated from the Catholic
engage.
Church
We shall
by
hold
the
them to
Pope.
siege, sire.
Being
Aye, sire. We hold them at siege. Aye, my liege. Leading the men with honor, sire. Glory and honor to the Highlands! A most noble conquest, sire.
Congratulations, most gracious king. Under your rule, the fearless Scots, with acts of valor and glory too numerous to mention, have forged a vast empire. From your mighty throne, all history does unfold.